My soul showed up in blue jeans, smiling at the door. Said, brother, I've been waiting. You ain't gotta clean the floor. Soul said, baby, put the polish down. The polish was the problem, polishing the problem till the problem was a column. Holding up a ceiling, I was building from the bottom of the basement where the body was a bottom. Climbing up the mental stairs, despair in every direction, swearing I was close to my perfection. But the intersection's just another question, nested in obsession. Lesson after lesson, second guessing every blessing. My confession, I'm infected. Built the body out of armor, harder, hammered down the softer. Softer was a father country, harder was the offer. Offered up the smaller boy to bigger boys for slaughter. After every after party, plastered on the master plaster of our household made of paper. Paper thin disasters, tender little fingers folding tender into faster. Faster ways to vanish into pastures past the past. The architect of armor, architect of altars after. Said I'll meet you when I'm ready, when I'm steady, when I'm clean. But the heavy and the messy is the entry to the dream. Like a levee on the river, you deliver what you seen. But the quiver in your center is the splinter in the beam. Meta to the meta, to the meta state. I've been trying to escape, but maybe staying is the gate. Thought I had to elevate to finally integrate, but the revelation is my soul showed up in blue jeans with a smile. Said I ain't too pristine for your style. Don't need you polished, just a vibe for a while. Your chaos is the canvas, let me dial into your trial. Body, dinner, borrow, boss. The boss ain't been the borrowing. Borrowed every feeling that the feeling was a hollowing. Hollow in the marrow of an arrow I've been swallowing. Said the cage was never holy, it was lonely, posing holy. But the fracture is the feature, every creature got a teacher. In the reaches of the bleachers with the preacher, just a seeker. And the weakness is the secret to a deeper kind of speaker who could reach into the ether just to meet you where you meet. A brother in the kitchen with the kettle and the honey. Said the running and the gunning and the funny little money. You've been hunting for the nothing was the cunning of the hungry. Sit down at the table, brother, you've been gone too long. Come somebody pour the tea, pour the tea. The body knows the body. The body been the prophet, but the prophet been the hobby of a kid who only ever wanted somebody to embody the simple little kindness of just seeing him as somebody. Stop the running, stop the coming, stop the stunning, stop the summing of the parts you keep becoming. When the drumming stops the numbing, spilling vivid, every wound become a window. Color where the cobbles, where the silence was a swallow. Honey through the crack in every callus, learning hollow. Pouring after pouring on the morning of my marrow. Meta to the meta, to the metaverse. Been reversing and rehearsing every curse like it's a hearse. But the mercy in the hurting is the birth of the immersed. The convergence of the searching was the person unrehearsed. Head inside the heart, heart inside the head. Living in the middle where the riddle never fled. No transcending needed, just the breathing of the thread. Where the thinking and the feeling finally share a bed. Release the beast, increase the peace, decrease the leash. You sign with grief, the thief is just the chief of your belief. That underneath you're just a leaf, but you're the tree, you're the seed, you're the breeze and the need. You're the deed and the creed and the feed. When you bleed, you're freed. When you breathe, but you breathe. When you plead with the ego to let go of the lead and the seed. Brother on the bandwidth, brother in the breath. I'm the body and my follow through to what is left of the silence. Silence was a dead. I've been paying off in vapor, now I'm paying off in flesh. All this time I tried to climb outside my mind, but the shrine I couldn't find was the kind that's combined with the grind and the grind, all aligned and designed, where the blind and the sign finally intertwined. The divine isn't refined, it's the line in the pine, it's the twined in the mind. All the fines you resign to the binds that confine, but the wind that you shine was the proof that the truth is you're both redefined. Brother in the kitchen, kettle in the light. You've been climbing up the stairs, but the stairs were the flight. Cage without a lock, the lock was never tied. Honey from the womb, brother, on the other side. No escape needed here, just the space needing fear. Face to face, crystal clear, so